Hi everybody, welcome back to the studio. It snowed, so I've got to be doing a snow painting, right? I took this picture of the dried, dead daylily leaves, and I started by doing a really crazy sketch. I'm not sure you can see it all because it's kind of a large piece of paper. But I'm going to be painting on a half sheet here. It's kind of a large sheet. I drew with blue, brown, and a cadmium yellow watercolor pencil, just very light sketch. So let me get out some paint and I'll be right back. So I'm back again and I'm going to put on some masking fluid on some of these dead leaves that are up, and I'm just using the Q-tip to do it. It's not going to be a lot. It's liquefying the watercolor pencil, making it run a little bit, but that's all right. So okay, I'm not going to do all of them. It's just going to be some of them. So let's see, let's get a few more in here. Okay, that's going to be that. Let's let it dry a second. I've gotten out some colors. I've gotten out magenta and a green. I've gotten out a cobalt, or is it an ultramarine blue here? And I got out burnt sienna. And the magenta and the green, which is the hooker's green actually, makes a very lovely kind of purpley color when you put them together. So we're going to start with that, I think, in the background. We'll put down some, let's see if this is dry. No, not yet. Just a minute. Hi there. I'm going to put down some water. I'm going to spray the background. And I'm going to paint my mixture. My mixture, that's the magenta and the green. More green in there. Yeah. Okay, it gives me kind of a fun color. Putting that down. Kind of need to get some good color going on here with this. That's going to be a snowbank, and this is going to be underneath the dead leaves. I know there's a name for those leaves, but oh, I got so much green in there. I got a bunch of green on my brush. Not well mixed paint there. So I'm going to come in with a paper towel and blot some of that out. Yeah. Woo. Okay, good. Let's try it again. I put more blue in it to kind of counteract that. And all right. There's going to be a area of snow here. I want to have some lost and found edges. I want to have, and I'm going to do that. I can spray it. And make sure that I can blot it. Well, it's just an interpretation. It's going to keep it kind of loose. Okay, so we got that started. I have some snow back here. I'm going to lift out some snow. And the paper is quite wet, but the paint is not dark enough for me yet. So I'm going to come back with the magenta and green again. I'm going to look for my little mixing brush so that I can get a better mixture. Although I do like the fact that the paint has different colors there. All right. Here we go. Let's put it down a little bit darker. It's okay if we have some areas that are lighter. Okay, oh, that's almost got too much red in it this time. It's always a little bit of a question as to how this will go. And it really has to be darker in here. All right, let's let the water dry up a little bit here, and I'll show you the next thing I want to do. Let's raise it just a little bit so you can see the back there. Okay, it's going to dry a minute. Okay, so I hope you just saw what I did in terms of it was almost dry. I took a flat brush, with water on it, I drew up some background, some soft background. Now you can do this in a couple different ways. You can put in some water and just kind of make a snow area, which is what I did here. Okay, let's let that dry up and continue. It doesn't matter if you have these kind of edges, because they kind of make the edge of the dried snowy leaves that I've just painted. Hi, I'm back again. I've taken out the masking fluid. At least I tried to. Looks like I still have some on here. And everything is pretty dried up. I put out more Purple Lake. I put out raw sienna, and I have burnt sienna out there. And I'm going to now paint the foliage, the dead leaves here. All right, that's pretty good. Now we have these darker areas, and I'm going to take some of the raw sienna, the burnt sienna, and the blue, and my ultramarine blue that's out here, or I can use that kind of purple color I created. And that's going to be my dark in here. Now some of these fronds, leaves are dark, and some of them have this kind of bright color to them. So I'm painting them in the kind of, quote, dirty brush with the raw sienna on it. That's my lighter color. Now I don't want to obliterate, I don't want to totally paint over all these whites that I saved, because some of them I do, some of them I don't. Some of them it's a snow covered, some of them that's the way they are. This one's going to be a bright one though, I do think. We're going to come back again with the, now some of this is the shadow underneath the base. There'll be a lot of very dark ones here. It's all, I don't know, just kind of painting it, and I'm interpreting the photograph. Partially, I want to have it a little bit wetter here because I want to lose some of the edges. I don't want all my edges up here to be so hard on one side has to be hard and the other side has to be soft. So there's that green again. Coming in here with some of the dark color. As I said, I wanted to lose some of the edges. There are also some areas where it just has these darks. They're kind of like the holes where the goes down to the ground. I'll come over here. I'm going to soften this. Don't really have to do too much at this stage, I don't think. Some of these leaves can be dark. Some of them can be blue. And some of them, of course, will have the raw sienna. I think that's almost, let's see, do I want to add something here? Not sure. I want to change that. I don't like that area right there, so I'm going to change it. Some of the paper is a little wet, which is good. Little areas it's a little bit wetter. Maybe add a little more just over here. Soften that. Maybe blot the edge. We want to keep, if there's a hard edge, we want to have a soft edge too. Perhaps lifting some of that. And again here, if we lift out some of the color, okay, I think that's almost a painting there. Over here we just need a little bit darker on the edge. Maybe with a little more of the brown I've created. I don't want it to get too bluey. Alright, so then we have a little bit darker in there. And just a few others. It's so fun painting this, I kind of don't want to stop, huh? But there's got to be a time when you say it's enough. And I think we are there. Yes. Okay, so here's a winter snow painting. Thanks for watching. Did you take some pictures of the snow? How about trying a snow painting yourself? Okay, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.